In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a church poster using Microsoft PowerPoint 2013. We'll walk through sizing your poster, adding a background, placing text and images, and saving it in a print-ready format, all while keeping things clean and readable. Start by opening PowerPoint 2013 and choosing a blank presentation. A blank slide gives you a clean slate for layout. Before adding anything, set the poster size so your content is scaled correctly from the start. Go to the Design tab, click Slide Size, then Custom Slide Size. Enter your dimensions, like 18 by 24 inches, and choose Portrait or Landscape depending on your layout. If you're printing, it's a good idea to confirm the final size with your print shop first. Leave at least half an inch of safe space near the edges to prevent important text from being cut off. Next, add your background. Still on the Design tab, choose Format Background. You can select a solid fill for a clean, minimal look, or choose Picture or Texture Fill to bring in a photo. Keep contrast in mind. Light text on a darker background or dark text on a light background is easiest to read. If your image feels too busy, use the transparency slider to soften it. Make sure any image you use is high resolution so it prints clearly. Now, add your text. Go to Insert and click Text Box, then click and drag to place it. Type your main headline first, like the name of the event or sermon series, and make it large and bold enough to be seen from a distance. Under the Home tab, adjust font, size, color, and alignment. Limit yourself to 2 fonts for a polished look, one for headings and one for body text. Use line spacing to improve readability and keep key details like date, time, location, and a short call to action clear and uncluttered. Bring your design to life with visuals. Go to Insert and choose Pictures to add photos from your computer. You can also use shapes for banners, lines or emphasis, and icons if available in your version. Arrange elements by using a line under the Home tab to center or evenly space items. Use Bring to Front and Send to Back to layer elements neatly, and group items that belong together so they're easier to move. When your design is ready, save it for sharing or printing. Go to File, Save As, and choose PDF for a dependable, print-friendly option, or JPEG if you need an image file. PDFs usually preserve text and layout best. Name your file clearly, save it, and you're done.